I'm Urza47, and it's time for episode 11 of Urza Commands the XCOM project. Here's how our barracks currently stands as of the last mission. Only 8 units, so no scrolling at this time. Only 5 of them are actually available. Chutters, Flamped, and Tommy Danger are all in sick bay, but all except possibly Super Chutney should be out in time for the next mission. The officer training school is only a matter of hours at this point, so we will then, with $154, should be able to get some Sky Ranger upgrades.
As the alien attacks have become more frequent, our casualty rate has climbed.
And he's very unhappy that I don't have
we should start screening
enough
potential candidates
soldiers,
at the barracks immediately.
which is probably accurate. As soon as I've bought the upgrades I want from the officer training school, I think I'm going to recruit some more soldiers, because you want enough to have at least 2 full Sky Rangers. So if we upgrade to 6, we're going to need at least 12. And obviously 8 is less than 12. We also are going to want some support units. Currently we don't have any. Chutters was one, but I turned him into a mech trooper. Terrant was one, but he's now lying dead somewhere, hopefully not having horrible experiments done to him. So we're going to need a new support unit, slash medic, slash whatever the hell supports do, because supports are good. Okay, so let's page through our units so that everyone is reminded of what their stats are. Sai says 22 kills, 61 will, 72 aim, 87 aim for Oakley, our allegedly crack sniper, also known as Miss 97%. Dan Conley, Sir Miss-a-Lot, with his aim of 69. A few points better than that of a rookie. Still 1 point better than Despaminite Ramirez, with his aim of 68, but he has a shotgun, he doesn't need to aim. Unlike sniper rifles, you have to aim them. A rookie, Chutters, has an aim of 76, and he's also a mech trooper. Flamped in sickbay for 4 more days, has an aim of 65. And finally, Tommy Danger, who got really badly injured on his one mission, but took a lot of aliens down with him. Kind of a badass. I look forward to using him potentially in the future. And we have some awards to dish out. First, the Council Medal of Honor, which is a cool new medal. +1 aim and will for each mission completed with no soldier deaths, up to a maximum of +10. Let's use that power. And we're going to award it to our crack expert, Sai says Plago. 22 kills over I forget how many missions. Our second highest honor. You deserve it. The Urban Combat Badge, which adds +5 defense and cover, also goes to Sai. That's quite a breast of medals you've accumulated. And finally, we're also giving one to Miss 97% for actually getting the job done once in a while. Nice job to both of you. Okay, here's what the Situation Room looks like. Europe is about to revolt and leave the Council. The US won't, once I finish this satellite and put it in the air, because the satellite is in 4 days, the Council report is in 13. It is now 1:06 a.m., and I barely had to click the button for the officer training school to come online. Apparently the aliens had an impeccable sense of timing when they did that terror mission. 1 hour away from the officer training school. Okay, so let's see what upgrades are available. The first squad size bump is $50. I think that's a no-brainer. We can't get the second squad size upgrade or the new guy upgrade, both of which I think are really important. Particularly because we're kind of fishing for supports at this point, and when they're automatically promoted to squad, you automatically know what their class is. So you can recruit a bunch of soldiers and just sort of handpick what classes you need. Wet work is a really nice ability, more experience for kills. Unfortunately, we can't quite afford it. This is actually a new one. The squad leader substitutes his will for that of all nearby lower will squad mates. This will make panicking much less frequent. I think I'm going to hold off on this for right now, because panic hasn't really been a problem yet. And I think we need that money for other things. And Iron Will. Iron Will is just a great ability, but it costs $200. We're not going to be able to afford that for a while.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
Engineering. We're up to 19 engineers. How much are satellites going for these days? Just $63. But they take 20 days. We'll start building them next month. We have a total capacity of 5 because we have 2 satellite uplinks that are adjacent to each other, which means we can get 2 more satellites beyond the ones we are already building, above and beyond what we currently have. Okay, we have a space here we can build a facility. I vaguely want to build a library, just because we're so short on scientists. We only have 10 of them right now. But a genetics lab, I think we need this. I think we need a genetics lab. But it requires 3 power. And does an access lift require power? Ooh, yeah, an access lift requires power. So let's build the access lift. And let's build a power generator, except we're a little bit short on cash, so let's go to the situation room and sell some shit. What should we sell? Thin Man corpses. We have 18 of them. That seems like a lot. Well, let's not sell more than we need to. But yeah, we have a shit ton of corpses, so we should probably sell it aggressively to earn money in order to finance all this cool shit that we want to do. Back to building facilities, we need to build another power generator. It's +2 because it's adjacent to one we already have. Actually, let's start building this. What's the maintenance on this? $11 a month. I almost want to wait until next month to start building this. It's going to take 5 days to build an access lift, and then a few more days to actually tunnel out some of this second level here. But we're going to need the... Yeah, screw it. Let's just build the power generator now. And then we can build like a sci lab or a genetics research thing here, and more satellite uplinks down here. I usually go for like a 2x2 formation of satellite uplinks. And we're going to need like a large block of power generators, because unfortunately there's only one steam area, and it's all the way on the bottom level on the far side. And there's actually only one. That's like a really crummy map. Okay, I think that about does it. Research-wise, Carapace Armor is still 16 days away. Hopefully we can get some more scientists to help with that. $57 for 2 nanofiber vests. That seems like a good thing to do. How much are 2 nanofiber vests going to cost us? $24 total. So we can profit. So we need $24. We have 4. Let's sell 4 Thin Man corpses. Will give us the $24 that we need. Items. Let's make 2 of these. Yeah, this adds a couple extra hit points, but I haven't equipped my units with these just because, by and large, I think I'd rather have the grenade. Except until much later in the game, the 3 damage is kind of trivial. But even then, it's useful for removing cover. So we'll see how the later game goes. Anyway, we can give China these cool vests, and as you can see here, oh no, they're talking about the terror mission. But having done that, we're going to be all over the world news.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Carry on, carry on. Actually, we already know where it's going. Let's not beat around the bush here. It's going to the U.S. Let's launch it now.
Satellite launched.
Oh yeah, there's that whole interceptor thing. So let's look at the hangar. We need to put... Let's transfer Raven 2 over to North America. And we're probably going to want a new one in Asia as well. But let's wait for the month to change over before we do that. Soon we're going to want some upgrades for our interceptors, because I have a feeling we're quickly going to get outclassed on that front.
Operational.
Okay, that's done. Let's tunnel some space out. And we'll save the other $37. We'll continue tunneling down here for now.
Power generator complete.
Thank you.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Sir Commander, we've got another contact. The signature is a little bigger this time, though.
Uh-oh. We can't do anything because there's no... That interceptor is not... The interceptor I ordered to transfer has not yet arrived. I probably should have done that earlier, but I didn't get a warning or I ignored it. How much longer is that interceptor going to be away for? Oh, that was the one I... Crap. I don't... There's none on the way at all. Because that was the one I was going to wait for the month to change. Okay, well, we're basically boned on shooting this particular UFO down, unfortunately.
Contact detected.
Yeah, we're basically... Okay, well...
We haven't scrambled our fighters to intercept the latest UFO contact. Let's hope it doesn't do any serious damage.
I know. I'm such a bad commander. I'm
We're
not
picking
shooting
up a
down
new
UFOs.
contact, and it's generating a strange signal. Almost like it's scanning for something.
Oh, they're going to shoot down my satellite because I'm too cheap to pay an extra month of maintenance on an interceptor.
Commander, we've just lost one of our satellites. We will now be unable to track any UFO contacts over that particular nation, and they've cut our funding as a result.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Alright, what's the situation? Oh, now 4 countries are ready to leave the project. This is lovely. All because I'm too cheap to buy an interceptor. Those cursed aliens seem to have my number. They know how I operate. They always attack at the end of the month. Oh, I bet the council's gonna give me a bad grade for this one.
Hello, Commander. Much to our regret, a number of council members have recently withdrawn their support.
France, India, and Russia have all left.
This does not bode well for XCOM, Commander. These recent departures from the council are of serious concern.
I agree with you. Curiously, Great Britain is not on that list. I guess they've forgiven me and really want me to build a satellite, which I will do this month.
It is unfortunate that your recent efforts have failed to adequately address the extraterrestrial threat, Commander. While we acknowledge the fact that this is an ambitious project, unless there is a vast improvement in your leadership, there may be no reason for us to continue our support.
Oh, they're not happy. They gave me an F. Wow, that whole satellite debacle I just did just totally tanked my grade. See, all this, terror mission stopped, council missions completed, abduction stopped, research, none of that counts. All that matters is 2 UFOs escaped, 1 satellite lost, lots of countries angry with me, and the council gave me an F. Okay, well, we need to bounce. Well, I got an A in the first month, so it averages out to a C, right? Okay, well, we need to do better because I don't know if it's true in this game, but at least in the last game, in the original 90s XCOM game, if you got 2 failing grades in a row, you just lose. They just pull the plug. So we can ill afford to get another failing grade next month. We must do better. We're sort of on probation.
Touch, Commander.
Okay, well at least it was only India and not like the U.S., but still I managed to pick incorrectly on the whole interceptor thing. Okay, so engineering.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
Actually, no, not engineering.
always
We're gonna go
glad
to
to
the
have
situation
more help
room.
down
How many? We're gonna need at least. Let's see, how many? We have room for 3 more satellites. So let's see if we can build 3 of them. 3 satellites. How much would that cost us? $186. Let's do that. Okay, that'll help stabilize things and also beef up our pocketbook some. Furthermore, facilities, we can just start digging this out so we can build another satellite uplink. Let's start digging this out. And over here, let's build... Oh, alien containment. I actually kind of like that. Although we need a genetics lab too. How long will this take? 10 days. How long will the containment take? 7 days. Let's build the gene lab because that takes longer. Once this is finished, we'll put another power generator there, and then we'll take this out and eventually put a alien containment there, right underneath the officer training school. Okay, we'll leave the $45 in the bank because we're going to need that shortly. Carapace armor's in 3 days. Hopefully we can research that before some of the aliens do something sinister. Very good. Now available for manufacture. Good, good, good. So what are we going to do research-wise? Autopsies. Skeleton suit, we don't need that yet. We don't need that yet. How about weapon fragments?
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
Let's try to get some
I've already put the new recruits to
cool
work in the
weaponry
lab.
going.
Excavation complete.
And that gives us scopes. We should build maybe one of those and give it to Oakley, I suppose. Actually, no, she's our designated medic. I don't know if we should build one or not, but eventually, perhaps. Experimental warfare, I think this gives us new interceptor equipment, and we kind of need that. Although beam weapons are kind of nice, too. But let's do the sectoid experimental warfare. The aliens seem dormant beyond that UFO thing. Oh! Of course, as soon as I say that, an alien detected. Okay, so let's figure out what kind of squad we want to put on this mission. Actually, hold on a second. Before we go on a mission, what work is 125? We have 45. We need $80 in order to buy that. Okay, so where are we going to get $80? Sell some corpses. That'll work. And we'll use that money to buy more experience. Because experience is how you win. And I like experience. Anyway, back to the mission.
Contact detected.
Okay, the away team will consist of... we're gonna ditch Ramirez and use Tommy Danger instead because his stats are better. Actually, Flamp is not on the mission, but we already have a heavy and we don't have an assault, so we'll bring Tommy Danger. Conley's on the mission, we don't need him. Let's bring Flan instead. Because 2 heavies mean 2 rockets. I'd rather have 2 rockets rather than 2 snipers. Aim 65. You do have 7 kills, so we're going to rank up soon. I'm surprised you haven't already with 7 kills. Loadout. So, Humongous Smack. Okay, so our team will consist of Chutters, Kel, Oakley, Sai Says, and Tommy Danger. Let's go kick some ass.
Touching down.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. The alien craft set down in a remote area. Securing the site is our top priority. As always, we should eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Good to have Chutters in his enormous mech suit back in action.
Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ. Strike 1 is ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Okay, so once again our game plan.
Ich rücke vor.
Press ahead and investigate.
On my way.
On the move.
Oakley is probably going to remain more or less stationary. Actually, let's deploy a battle scanner.
Scanner's up and running.
See what's out there. Nothing. Okay, so we can move a little bit more liberally.
Понятно, я уже
Let's
двигаюсь.
liberally dash forward. And you can also dash liberally.
Bestätigt. Feldposten.
I'm on it.
No contacts.
Bin unterwegs.
Alright, let's move the mech up. Still no contacts. Okay, we'll just move by bounds as quick as we can go and still be on Overwatch.
Aye, aye,
We can
Commander.
go over here. We want the full cover for Oakley because she might be parked behind it for a while.
Hauling ass.
Commander. Ich habe alles im Blick.
Aliens, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Woher kommt dieses Geräusch?
Oh! 2 floaters. Nice shooting, Sai says.
Taken
They're
care
backing
of.
up. Advance.
Fortunately, the mech
Kein
missed
Treffer.
and
He's down.
Foe also
Что
missed.
за хрень?
A shotgun blast from long range. Also missed. Maybe I'd have been smarter to use a pistol there. Oh, more floaters.
Alienkräfte ziehen sich zurück.
Alright, Oakley. You only have eyes on one of them. But it's probably a kill. Okay, I wonder if a rocket will take care of two of these guys. It certainly will. 90%. Okay, we'll leave that in our hip pocket. We'll move the mech all the way up. Get as good a shot as possible. Against this specific individual. Actually, am I in range to... No, I'm not. Okay, well... That's okay. 80% ought to do it. There we go.
Mir geht die Munition aus dem Spiel genommen.
Alright, Oakley, take your shot. Let's make it a headshot. We need it to kill. And that was hollow targeting, so it makes follow-up shots even easier. Okay, so we know a rocket will kill both of them. And actually, we can have Phalan kill the rocket for more experience. Or actually, we can just give the whole thing a miss. Yeah, let's do our run and gun action. All the way up behind it. %, can't possibly miss. Nicely done. You can move over here. What kind of odds do you have? 65%. But you missed. Okay, well... See, that makes this move a little bit more difficult. I could be greedy, move him here, and try to have Sai says shoot it. Or I can... a rocket now seems totally a waste because a grenade will get the job done. Alright, let's move over here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's see what kind of odds I get. 72%. And if I miss, what will happen if I miss that 72%? Somebody probably dies. Somebody probably dies. Yeah, let's not chance the 72% shot. Let's just use the grenade. I don't want people dying on my watch. Okay, there's the meld over there. Okay, let's move kind of in that direction.
Gehe in Position.
dash over to here.
Moving.
No contact, so I'm okay not being in cover.
Выступаю. Drücke aus.
And you need to
Bin wieder
reload.
soweit.
And Oakley can be on
Field
Overwatch.
Commander.
Well, of course the aliens are in the
Haben Sie
UFO.
das gehört?
Bin dran.
Alright, Tommy, move up and get the meld.
Ich hab die Ware.
Oh, I'm up against the boundary of the map, okay. Okay, let's move up more slowly so that we can have all of our weapons
Good
topped
to go.
off.
Bin bereit. Иду. Смена магазина.
Yeah, Oakley, you're fine where you are.
Good
Just
to go.
reload.
Bestätigt.
And you just stay on
Feldposten.
Overwatch. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to carefully breach the interior of the UFO. First, let's move up our mech and see if the coast is clear,
Begebe mich an neue Position.
which it is.
Лечу туда.
So we can move up quickly.
On the move. Verstanden, los geht's.
And finally, Oakley, as for you. I guess
Let's
just dash
do
it
this.
here for now.
Wird erledigt.
Yeah, bad guys inside
Кажется,
the
мы здесь не
UFO.
одни.
On the move.
Alright, you can move up behind this tree.
Okay.
Stack up around the door so we can set up a breach.
Скоро буду. In Bewegung.
And finally, the mech who doesn't need to be in cover because he's just so badass. He can just stand right in front of the door.
Beobachte.
Alright, let's go. Huh. No one there. Okay then.
In Ordnung, Commander.
Let's go. Into the UFO.
Разберемся. I'm rolling. Im Eilmarsch.
And we're not going to have any encounters here from outside, so let's run Oakley up.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Roger that.
Bestätigt. Feldposten.
Really quiet last few turns. After that bevy of floaters, we haven't seen her.
Double time.
Okay, let's move Oakley up behind that little wart in the floor.
Let's do this.
Have the heavies take position on either side of the door.
Bin dran.
The shotgun guy can be offset.
Position
And
bestätigt.
straight on.
Gehe auf Feldposten.
Oh! They came around the other side. Missed by Tommy Danger. Ah, but the mech didn't miss.
Gegnerisches Ziel neutralisiert.
I probably don't have good odds to hit from here. 64%. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, these guys have sort of caught me out of position. Yeah, nobody but Oakley currently has eyes on. Let's move the shotgun guy right up in their grill. That's his job. What are your odds to hit? 95% to probably kill it. Let's go for that. Nicely done. And we might as well see if Oakley can just pick up the pieces herself. Or we could go for suppression. Yeah, actually, let's hold off on that. Well, nobody else can actually get... The mech possibly can.
Brücke vor.
Oh wait, you can't see around this thing, can you? No. Okay. Well, you can take an Overwatch shot, if nothing else. Okay, take your regular shot. 64% to hit.
Target disabled.
Nicely done.
Roger that.
Wird gemacht.
Готовность номер 1.
Okay, let's move the back
In
over to the
Ordnung,
front of the door. And put a new mag in that huge-ass machine gun he has.
Bereit zum Angriff.
Okay.
You can reposition here. Also put more shells into your shotgun. And Oakley can be on
Got my eyes
Overwatch.
on.
I feel,
So can
Commander.
you.
Подходите,
And you.
гады.
Yeah, that's probably the outsider inside the control room of the UFO. Okay, let's open the door. Nothing there.
Was war das für ein
Because
Geräusch?
the outsider is right in here somewhere.
Begebe mich an neue Position.
Right, let's run in,
Move!
take positions around the perimeter of the door just like we did before.
Выхожу.
Rolling out.
We've already lost the other mill, but since we never saw it, I suppose it's just as well. You've already moved.
Планирую.
Okay, so we need another turn in order to move her into position.
Aye, aye, Commander.
How about as far away as possible from that strange alien thing that might explode?
Bestätigt. Überwache Gebiet.
We're green to go.
Moving to Overwatch. I don't think we're alone out here.
Oh, holy crap in heaven. Better not hit that explosive alien. Oh my god, everyone's
Alien
poisoned.
flight computer could prove to be extremely useful in our own research.
Oh, that
Please
is
take
not
good care
something
in
I had
returning it to the base
anticipated.
in one piece.
Panicking? Oh no. Don't do anything stupid.
Я хочу домой! Выполняю.
Oh my god. Okay, this is a problem. Fortunately, it's a problem that can be easily solved with our mech. Please run up and punch the shit out of this thin man. Thank you.
Rücke vor, Ziel zu töten.
Oh, wow. You didn't just punch the shit out of the thin man, you punched the shit out of the entire UFO. Holy crap. You just punched a hole in the side of the thing. That's coming out of your paycheck, Buster. Okay, you can stay on Overwatch. Oakley, you cover the door, and our two panicky souls down there can continue panicking. And try to get out of the poison, please. That'd be nice. Okay, ideally this mission will end before their poison totally runs its course. Unfortunately, the poison kind of puts us on a timer.
Moving to position.
Tommy Danger over here. Oakley, you can at least use the medkit to heal his poison.
Come on, time to cowboy up.
Сделаем. Буду настороже. I feel, Commander.
Bin feuerbereit.
Ich kümmere mich drum.
Oh good, he's not poisoned anymore. I think. No, that's the wrong one. No, I guess not. Nope, just the standard wound. I'm wounded. Help me, debuff.
Bin schon
Let's
dabei,
rush in.
Commander.
Maybe there's an alien hiding over there. Nope. However, there probably is one hiding in there. That being the control room.
Слушаюсь.
Okay, let's take positions around the door once again.
I'm rolling. Bin dran.
Rücke vor.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Let's rock. Zeit zu kill. Можно начинать. Hey, слышите?
Yeah, totally the outsider in the control room. Alright, open the door. Nothing in there? I disbelieve it. There's gotta be something in there.
Schon
Move the mech in.
Feindkontakt.
Okay, we could just punch it. Actually, we couldn't. I'd rather not destroy all this sensitive electronics. Right, let's run and gun. Move around and shoot the shit out of him. 100%.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
Not bad, not bad. No operatives. Sai, our Medal of Honor winner, gets the +1/+1 buff for completing a mission without any casualties. And he also gets a promotion to captain. As well he should. 25 kills, the quarter century mark. Flan gets 8 days in sick bay. Tommy Danger, 4 days in sick bay. Wow, looking at these kill totals, this 97% isn't exactly doing so hot. 7-6 kills over 2 or 3 missions. 8 missions and only 14 kills to show for it. Not quite so good, but what are you gonna do? Being a sniper early kind of sucks anyway. So what do we have for Sai Says on his captain rank? Oh, field medic. That's actually a really, really good ability. Or danger zone, which makes rockets more effective. Well, that's nice too, but medics are just really, really good. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Congratulations, Sai. You're now our designated medkit holder. I hope you're happy. And we have some more awards to dish out next episode. 10 meld, 20 weapon fragments, 50 Illyrium, 120 alloys, 4 flight computers, none of which are damaged, 2 power sources, not damaged. The game generally gives you a whole lot more computers and power sources than you really need, so this will be a lot of money in the future. Well, join me next time when we go for episode 12 and another mission. And hopefully I don't totally botch the whole Air and Space Interceptor game. Until then, farewell.